sexy doesn't mean reckless. In fact, what makes intimacy truly electric is not just spontaneity, it's the deep knowing that both partners are into it, tuned in and trusting each other. Consent isn't a buzzkill, it's the spark that lights the fire. When you're about to engage in something physically assertive, like throwing her playfully onto the bed, you need to be absolutely sure she's into that kind of energy. Roughness, dominance, teasing, power plays, they can all be intensely arousing when they're mutual. But without that foundation of consent, they risk feeling unsafe or disconnected. Consent can be both verbal and non-verbal, but the clearest, most confident men understand the power of direct communication. Whispering something like, "Do you want me to be a little rough with you tonight, or is it okay if I take full control right now?" can be incredibly sexy. It's not weakness to ask, it's boldness. It shows self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and respect, all wrapped in masculine confidence. These kinds of questions don't kill the mood, they create anticipation. They signal to her that you're not just going to act on impulse, but that you care about her experience and want her to enjoy every second of what's about to happen. At the same time, body language speaks volume. A woman arching toward you, pulling you in, biting her lip or gasping when you pin her softly to the wall. Those are signs of readiness, but signs should never replace words, especially in early stages or with new partners. Verbal check-ins set the tone. Over time, as you grow closer, a look, a smirk, a subtle nod might say everything. But that unspoken language still rests on a shared foundation of trust and previous yeses. Another overlooked part of consent is your awareness of her body in the moment. Consent isn't a one-time ticket, it's ongoing. Maybe she was into it last night, but today she's not feeling it. Maybe she was loving the roughness, but something changed mid-moment. You have to read her. Is her body soft or suddenly tense? Is she moaning or going quiet? Does she seem to be enjoying it, or does she look uncertain? The best lovers don't just act, they stay tuned in. Creating that safe space for erotic play starts outside the bedroom too. It's in how you speak to her during the day, how you respect her boundaries in other areas of life, and how you make her feel emotionally secure. That emotional safety lets her open up physically, try new things, and fully surrender in your arms. The sexiest men are those who know how to be both a gentleman and a wild, passionate lover, switching gears when needed, but never leaving her wondering if she's safe in their presence. And here's another truth. When a woman knows you'll stop the second she wants you to, she's more likely to let go and say yes to things she's always fantasized about. Dominance isn't about overpowering her, it's about leading the moment with precision, awareness, and erotic tension. That kind of dominance isn't selfish, it's artful. It's where strength meets sensitivity, where power is balanced with care. So when you want to pick her up and toss her playfully onto the bed, make sure she knows what you're about to do is something she'll enjoy. Maybe you've talked about it before. Maybe she's hinted at loving strong arms and rough play. Maybe it's a part of your chemistry that's already established. Either way, that trust must be there. Because when it is, she won't just let you throw her onto the bed. She'll crave it. She'll want more. When it comes to showing dominance in the bedroom, it's not about overpowering a woman, it's about guiding the moment with confidence, control, and care. Using your body effectively is an art form. It's not about being the strongest man in the room, but the most intentional. A sexy, playful throw onto the bed should never feel forceful or aggressive. Instead, it should feel like an effortless shift in energy, one that shows her you know exactly what you're doing and that she can trust where you're taking the moment. Start by reading the room and, more importantly, her body. Before you make any move, build the tension. Touch her waist, whisper something teasing, or press her gently against the wall. Let her feel the shift in your energy from playful to commanding. Your body language should say, "I've got you," without needing to say a word. Once you sense that she's turned on and in the moment, that's when you take the lead, smoothly and with complete control. When you're ready to guide her onto the bed, use your body, not brute force. You don't need to lift her like a weightlifter. What you need is rhythm and flow. Place one arm behind her lower back or gently scoop under her thighs, using your own body as leverage. Let your movements be fluid and intentional. The key is momentum. Shift her weight in a way that makes the throw feel more like a passionate transition, rather than a jarring action. She should feel the firmness of your control, but also the safety in your touch. Keep the moment charged with energy. Look into her eyes as you move her. A deep, steady gaze or a playful smirk tells her you're in control and that she can relax and enjoy. Never underestimate the power of eye contact. It keeps you connected and makes the moment feel intimate, not mechanical. Confidence is not about acting tough. It's about showing her that you know what you're doing and that her pleasure is your priority. As you guide her onto the bed, the landing matters. It's not about tossing her like a rag doll. It's about letting her feel wanted, taken and desired. Make sure she lands softly, not awkwardly or uncomfortably. Keep a hand on her as she lands, touch her thigh, her face, or trace her lips. This ongoing contact tells her you're still present, still tuned in. It builds anticipation and shows that you're not rushing. You're savoring every second. Once she's on the bed, don't break the energy. Follow her immediately. Keep your touch alive. Run your fingers down her side, kiss her neck, keep your body close. That continuity of motion keeps her arousal building and deepens the connection between you. The moment she lands is not the end of the move. It's the beginning of everything that comes next. Remember, the most powerful man in the room is the one who knows how to lead without forcing, how to excite without scaring, and how to dominate while still making her feel like a queen. When done right, a seductive throw onto the bed is not about control, it's about chemistry. It's a silent conversation where your body tells hers, "You're safe with me, I've got you, let go." Confidence is not in the act itself, it's in the way you make her feel during and after. If she laughs, smiles and melts into the bed with flushed cheeks and eager eyes, you've done it right. It means your touch spoke louder than words, your rhythm matched hers, and your control felt like care, not At the end of the day, sexy dominance is not about what you do, it's about how you do it. Control her body with care, fuel the fire with intention, and let her fall onto the bed knowing that every move was designed to excite, not to intimidate. That's real confidence, that's real chemistry, and that's how unforgettable moments are made. Seduction isn't about rushing or getting straight to the point. It's about building tension, creating a dance between control and anticipation. When you want to take the lead in a moment of intimacy, the secret isn't just in the physical move itself, it's in everything you do before and after. Keeping things playful and passionate means understanding how to turn simple gestures into electric experiences, how to stretch time so that a few seconds of teasing feel like forever, and how to make her feel like the center of your world from the first whisper to the final touch. Start by teasing her mind before you ever move her body. Walk up behind her, let your hands lightly brush her waist, and lean in close enough so she can feel your breath on her neck. Whisper something bold, soft, or wicked. It doesn't need to be a full sentence. Even a single word, if spoken in the right tone, can set her imagination on fire. "Mine, now," or "I've been thinking about this all day," said low and confidently, can shift the energy instantly. Teasing is a form of foreplay. It tells her something is about to happen, but not quite yet. Then add touch slowly. Chin her gently against the wall, not with force, but with intention. One hand on her hip, the other tracing her jaw, pressing her lightly in place. Let your lips hover near her. Don't kiss her right away. Let her feel the ache of waiting. This builds desire. When she's caught between craving and curiosity, that's when the mood is perfect to take things further. Now comes the transition. Don't announce it, act on impulse. Let your energy shift. Lift her smoothly or guide her confidently onto the bed. The change in pace from teasing to action catches her off guard in the best way. It adds heat to the moment because it shows decisiveness. She doesn't want to be asked in that second, she wants to be wanted, and your move should say exactly that. Once she's on the bed, the most important thing is this: do not break the mood. Many people focus so much on the throw or move that they forget to continue the flow. But keeping it passionate means staying fully present. Follow her immediately. Climb onto the bed with that same energy, and keep your touch alive. Don't pause awkwardly or break eye contact. Let your hands roam, kiss her collarbone, trace her inner thigh, remind her that the fire isn't just sparked, it's burning. Your voice matters here too. Say something in the moment, tell her how good she feels, how beautiful she looks, or how badly you've wanted this. Words, when combined with touch and presence, make her feel deeply desired. And the more she feels desired, the more she opens up, not just physically but emotionally. That's where true intimacy begins. Playfulness also means paying attention to her responses. Is she smiling, laughing in the heat of the moment, moaning softly? Let those signals guide you. Make her feel like this moment is both wild and safe, like she can fully let go with you. That's what sexy control is all about, creating a space where she feels both thrilled and completely at ease. She knows you're in charge, but also knows you're tuned into her reactions. As the passion builds, don't fall into routine. Keep surprising her. A sudden kiss, a firm grip, a soft whisper. Change pace. Tease again. Playfulness isn't just for the start, it's something you keep alive throughout the entire experience. It keeps things fresh and magnetic. It tells her that she's not just part of the night, she's the reason for it. In the end, sexy dominance is not just about strength or performance, it's about attention, timing, and emotional connection. The throw onto the bed, the teasing, the follow-through, all of it should be built on the foundation of making her feel desired, safe, and completely immersed in the moment. When she looks at you after and her eyes say, "Do that again," you'll know you didn't just take control of her body, you took her breath away. And that's the kind of passion that stays with her long after the night ends.